Do you want a short range Tempestal or what?
Yeah, 127.
Put it on your back.
Cool.
Ah, crap.
Our base. Yes, comrade.
Radio check.
Hold on.
Oy vey.
Radio check.
This two.
We check.
Check.
Shit at this, mate.
Ooh.
Check.
I don't know why I'm setting myself to invincible. That uniform literally makes me invincible.
Squad members, please go over there next to the arsenals. Don't jump around here.
This is ground command to all squad leaders. Please rein in your guys and put them somewhere safe.
Curb the autism.
Go line up somewhere to make it easy for me to organize people.
Radio check.
Good check.
Alright, Dragon, not bad, but what about that other half of the fob?
Check.
You have half of the fob garrisoned and 2 guys that aren't even in the fob garrisoned in a different building.
Radios, y'all know that.
We lost the research depot.
You have somebody help if I grab the radio.
Cleared that top one, but they retake it.
Yeah, they retook it after you left because I sent QRF and you guys left, and there was one guy that was then sent back and then he left. Or got shot to shit, I forget.
Bravo will be on whatever you want to do it.
Okay. Time to check.
Bravo comes with us, why not?
So they do have a tank group, looks like 5 dudes. Well, they're going to be really disappointed when they find out that that's a 4-man crew, so... Ah, man. Yeah, so the big-ass guns you're seeing, those are PTRSs. These are anti-tank rifles that will literally destroy technicals in one hit. It's crazy. I love them.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
Tried to land on your head, but I slipped. Didn't? Was already in pain.
There, sir.
Dragon,
Yes?
you need to take, like, all the guys out of those small buildings and put them in the HQ building on the west, like...
If you wanna have a SAR...
That's the important building, you know? Put some guys in it.
I don't understand why
Yeah,
you
grab
don't. We have radio.
And you have no setup.
We don't
so-
have micro attackers.
Check your backpack.
Should
Why
have
the fuck
a
do you
mic
not have a
back.
micro dagger?
I put mine in your backpack.
It's not in arsenal.
Oh, I just spawned.
Nope. Also not.
Didn't say we're not
I
allowed.
put mine in your backpack.
Ali, are you
Oh, and you spawned with this? What the fuck?
Yes.
Everyone did. You probably dropped it.
So what
No.
frequency are
Probably got eaten in the arsenal, because, again, things don't... For whatever reason, the watch setting in units just default spawns a micro dagger even if you turn it off, because it hates me. It's probably some random TFAR setting that I need to go turn off somewhere.
Hello.
So,
Temp, if you're on this net, I don't mean to rush you, but let me know where you want A, the fast travel to go, and B, what assets you want brought where to what fob.
So copy. I just need people, squads, tank crews, and heli pilots. I need you all signed up on the map so I know what assets do I have for today.
Lost it because you switched away from it.
Just teleport to stone, which...
Yeah, that's gonna be mean to me. Okay, what are you called?
Are you the other
PNMK.
What tanks do we have?
Look at the current document.
Copy.
Or look around at base.
You, Iceberg,
This
IPS,
base.
and...
Yep.
And that's it. There's only 2 squads.
I thought there was a
The
third.
third squad has like 2 people in it.
Oh.
So we don't really have
Go.
a
Are we
squad
just
leader.
gonna merge?
So far as I can see.
Do you want to merge them into command or into one of ours?
It's up to you.
1A0.
So-
Also, I'm pretty sure
you
merging
got me and
with
Poe as a
the
secondary
Charlie
big
if
crew.
you're Bravo.
Okay.
No, wait, you're Alpha.
We're
Just
gonna have a look
find
at what we
it's
have,
Skinator.
and then we'll let you know what we want.
It's Skinator, I remember.
Where is
Yeah,
everything?
yeah.
Oi vey.
I'll be building the rest
guess
depending
that'll
on
work for
what they
I choose
do.
white.
Recommend to all infantry elements. I want to know how many squads do I have today.
You have Alpha. Sig 1.
Do we have Bravo? Or a second squad?
Iceberg is Bravo. I'd say, remember, 100%.
Where the fuck's Iceberg?
I'm gonna go find it.
Please go check.
Iceberg, get on 50.
So, how is everyone in chat doing? I am just relaxing here to
Yes, hello?
wait for everyone to get on.
Iceberg, are you
It's gonna be
Bravo?
about a 30-40
Yeah,
person
sorry, I was
operation.
organizing my
We'll see how
team.
things go.
Solid, okay. I just needed to know what do I have for today.
A bunch of autists.
So, nothing new.
Nothing new.
Exactly!
We got a multi-twitch up. Alright, cool.
Did
Let
you buy
me.
any vehicles last week? BMP.
Only the MI8.
He got the BMP upgrade, not the MI. He actually bought an MI8.
I thought you bought a BMP.
No, he bought the upgrade to buy BMPs.
Technology.
That's
Send
so
in
dumb.
goat
Team
If you don't like it, you can go make your own 60-page document and Zeus, but you don't. So shut up.
He made a tech tree and he tested it for 82
That's
Send
after
in
find
goat
I have
Team
made a
6
60-page
now.
document.
Oh, boo-hoo. Go play the op.
Make 60-page documents and just
Yeah, check on 50.
Check.
I'm staying out of this one. I'm gonna go hang out in my barracks, in the showers.
Alex, are you back yet?
Hey, can you spawn 18 naked cowboys in a shower?
No.
Do it and I'll love you forever.
Why not?
Alright. X Mr. Krabs in Turtle Studios, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subs. I hope you both keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation.
Temp, do you want us to use?
Well, that sounds good, Noble. I know what depression's like. I hope you stay out of it, man.
We will fast travel
it's a bitch.
To the base,
Iceberg, you
to
not
the
recognise
FOB
the name?
in the town of Jabla, and we'll go by
Huh?
trucks from there.
You
Today,
fucking
air
fucking
is going to
wander
be
off again.
strictly pick up.
You don't get a second warning.
Clip for
Oh, does
lifting
he want?
shit.
Does he wander off or something?
Because
You
of the
got
last
kicked from the Friday off.
last week, I got yeah.
Cut.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't worry
Stoney,
about
you
it
do realize
for
this
now.
is like the second op I've played in 2.5 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergeant
He's just
Fluffers,
getting
get down. How much does armor cost?
So if he fucks up.
I don't know on the top of my head.
Hey, are 2 ICs allowed to grab radio backpacks?
Nope.
My
Yep.
job, though. Not yours.
What is he going?
You've not played in a couple of weeks.
Holobrain.
Yep.
How many pilots are there today?
2. I marked
Okay.
on the map next to
Hey,
the island.
Temp, I'm
Okay.
heading up the arsenal to get something I forgot.
Liru,
Yeah.
your patrol
okay, so
in the
I want
resource
one in
field
the
to the north of
Antonov in the
Al-Yad.
Hey!
I want one in the.
Let him leave first, then we'll talk about it, okay?
Picking up vehicles.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
In mind. So.
But I see what you mean. I'll adjust it.
The enemy has. Yeah, it's kind of.
What's up?
The other guy.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, he's here.
Hey, Tempest.
That we can't get.
Yeah, what is it?
What's going to be our
Just
reinsert?
2. Me and Pogo are crew 1, you and your
What's
boys
going
are
to be
crew
the
2.
reinsert for the box?
Ah, hey, Stone. Ah!
We're
not
not
my
going
fault.
to
German
fast
helmet
travel.
and Russian weapons.
Outstanding. Sad I missed playing in the Friday ops. I had much whiskey.
Okay.
Righto, Stone. Have a little
Big
less
crews.
whiskey. We're not gonna have a Friday up
For today, I want you to take
this Friday, 'cause I'll be at a anime
1P34,
convention.
And I don't know if there is a.
But the one after we'll be having a new campaign, so
It's basically a fucking.
see how things go.
Okay, Alex, you and was it?
But thank you for the 100, man. Hope everything's all right. Hope you keep enjoying the ops as always, man, and I hope you get a kick out
Come
of
over
this
here.
one.
I'll
What 8 AT grenades? I'm the solar cable.
Wait, we have A and 2s as Kaz, and I didn't hear of this?
Wow, it's almost like I wrote a giant document. You know, never mind. It's okay.
I didn't think they were unlocked yet, nerd.
You know, I'm just gonna go over here.
Yes, it's also an 80-page document for Orma.
Oh, boo fucking who. Oh, well, now I'm demonetized. D-Dragon is my Kozus today. I'm gonna have him do a bunch of stuff. Ah, it's okay. They can bitch. So here's the deal, Dragon. I'm gonna go on normal here, make sure they're not coming over. So, everything, if they choose to go east, the QRF is going to be, if you go to the top right of the map, infantry QRF is going to be the squad that, oh wait, no, I deleted them, never mind. So the one squad that's in the top right, just Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V that Vic, and I'll handle armor and stuff, and I'll let you know what we need to do. Yeah, send message. Yes, Temp, what do you need?
Alright, we're gonna be fast traveling to the northernmost FOB in town of Jabla, the last one we captured last week.
Alright, stand by. Alright, do you want any vehicles brought up?
Absolutely. I want one BTR-40, one T-34, and three trucks, and this small Jeep.
Stand by. It's too early. Alright, they're down.
Squad leaders, please. Squad leaders, meet me at the where the vehicles were at the northeast from the arsenal.
Temp, let me know if there's anything else you want me to bring up, because after we start, I'm not going to bring up anything for you. You're going to have air tow it up, okay?
Solid copy. I think we're good for now. Thank you.
Alright, cool. Devincer, excuse me, Dragon, what mistake did they make? Sorry, Devincer was up in the fob.
Are you here?
What is the mistake did they make? The ammo boxes are too heavy for us to move, and we'd like one SPG-9 since he's ignoring us.
I'm only doing what ground tells me to do.
Yep. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to tell you that. My bad.
Stand by.
Much appreciated.
I don't know, but I have a feeling it has to do with the VIX that they chose not to bring.
Yep. What if that T-34 runs out of ammo?
Yeah, I was about to say they don't have any supply VIX.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so SPG-9 was brought up. You said something about an ammo box?
Yeah.
Do we have a JTAC?
Hollow Brain, we do. Liru, yeah, people want some ammo boxes they brought up.
Alright, have them drag them off somewhere and have one of them ping me. I'll just add all those boxes and drag them over to next to a teleporter.
They cannot drag them because they're too heavy, that's the thing.
Heck. How about this? Have them hit the Y key 3 times, or whatever their Zeus button is, when the box they're next to is ready, and I'll add it to my interface and pop it over, okay?
Okay, wonderful. Squad leads, you heard it. Instruct your squads.
Vic Crew 2, check it on 50.
Good check.
Iceberg, have your guys move the ammo box to the northwest.
What about them being too heavy? Do you not understand?
Have the guys get another empty one and split it.
Yeah, Alpha ended up splitting theirs to do that.
It's going okay, Juggalo. Surprised you're not in this op. It's open to tier... Oh, wait, no, I think you're still 0. Never mind. Sorry.
Squad
Sorry, you're one of the
leads
new guys up
near
and coming. I know.
D34
I always
on the road
forget.
so we can discuss the plan.
Yeah, no problem, Achilles. I think you read what I put in your general chat, though, right? I'm working on some new projects. Speaking of which, my PAA guy just messaged me.
Temp.
Yeah?
The 40 only has room to fit 5 people. I would say 6, but I need to be able to swap in and out of the gun seat.
Solid. Charlie's 4-man squad for now, so they should be fit with you.
Alright.
Never mind, never mind.
We can just act as a mechanized support unit. We'll just attach ourselves and try and keep close. They can just use us as a fucking medevac.
Please stay off the radio for a sec so we can get our brief.
Ground, I'm noticing some of your guys are loading boxes in VIX. Should I swap those VIX out with the ones I already dragged over to your fob?
I was not informed that they're loading into any of the VICs.
I don't know, I'm just calling what I see, because I don't want there to be any confusion.
Yeah, solid copy. We'll sort that out. Let me just plan with my boys.
Yep, take your time. Time will begin going normal in 4 minutes. Who is messaging me? Oh, another multi-Twitch link. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. Stream elements / onion. Cool. Now we have onion ring on that. Alrighty. So we've got this op at 3 o'clock. No, this op is at noon. I'm sorry. The TSB T3 Operation PB Success Phase 2 is going to be at 3 o'clock. So we're going to probably play this op for about 2.5 hours, starting in 3 minutes, and then we'll go from there. And we'll just see how everything goes. I think the week after I'm going to, you know, just ask Ground where he wants to put that fast travel, and then I'll put an arsenal over there and the boxes. That should be good.
Send in goat team
We'll see how things go.
now.
Howdy howdy. My new PC lives after a week of troubleshooting to find it to be a bad RAM port tongue.
After troubleshooting to find a bad RAM port. Ah, man, I hate it when you get lemons. Because lemons are just, you know, like it ruins you. Because you got to spend all that extra time figuring out what's wrong on something that honestly should have been fixed in the first place, right? But, Mr. Jiggle, thanks for the 7-month resub. I hope you're enjoying your new computer. I hope you're enjoying the operations. And I hope you get a kick out of this one. Now, I know yeah, so let's see. Some of these things, I gotta really do an attempt to, what the hell, but it's draggable. Son of a bitch. It's because some GM assets are really wonky in my Zeus interface for whatever silly reason. So, let's go over MIL. I didn't mean to do that, but if I were to copy-paste you... See, that's why the hard paste, it just doesn't like to do that. But, let's see, MIL, GL Fuel. And then the issue is they have all the separate skins. So we'll just go and put one of those in that fob. On that fuel depot, and I'm gonna get this guy turned out on that gun. These guys, we still have Springfields on a majority of them. Now, Titanian upgrades, let's see if I can find them. Based on the E100 system I made to upgrade the AI, Titanians upgraded their MG42s and their squad leaders. However, that isn't rolled over on all of the units just yet, because depending on the size of the country, the upgraded units first go to the top right where they're fighting the United Feds, which they took some territory, but I'm not going to reveal where. And then these guys are kind of a secondary threat. However, that's going to depend on aggression, which I know by hitting a freaking port town instead of, you know, the beachhead that I wanted them to hit, the aggression went up a lot larger. So you're going to see these a lot closer to the enemy bases this time around, especially if they go this way. They have their Tier 2 APC instead of the Tier 1, which had the open top. Now it's a smaller caliber 7.62, but they have a bit more protection. But the frickin' whatchamacallit, those AT rifles can still easily penetrate. And it's tracked, so again, it's a little more armored, but not enough for those anti-material rifles. And you're also going to start seeing Tier 1 tanks being mobilized before we get to the heavier boyos. So we'll see how that all goes. We'll probably not see any Gepards today. We might see the Tier 3, APCs roll out again if they start making serious ground. I know we sent a few of these and they killed 2 of their choppers last time. And you're going to see enemy artillery today based out of their localized FOB, which is down here. I've got 3 Dishkas facing, you know, where they're expected to come from. Got a mortar, and I have this IFV. So I'm going to allow VCOM to play around with that mortar. I've got the ability for them to link up with other units to mortar things. I've got that turned off. But if they attack from uphill and that mortar sees, they're going to shoot them. This is High-Sun traffic.
Be advised, we have finished briefing. We are ready to be going to the northern FOB at Jabla along with the ammo.
Roger. I'll start taking crates that are out of the area and I'll put them by the pole. Be advised, the pole is in between the 2 arsenal boxes. You can just take that to go to Jabla. Over.
Wonderful. All squad leads, do you copy?
That applies to reinserts too, by the way. Alright, we're going to drag these over. Cool. Alright, all boxes have been put down. I'm going to set time to now go normally. So good luck, have fun. We're going to go for 2.5 hours before I start calling for us to fall back to index, okay?
Solid copy. All 4.
So Dragon, I'll admit this is where we kind of are going to free-live this a bit, see what the players do, and from there, I'll say how we're going to react, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So if they go east, it's going to be very hard. If they go west, then it's going to be a bit easier, but we'll see what they decide to do. I'll try to tell you my policy here. So players, again, they opted for SKS rifles.
I would not be entirely surprised if they go east. I expect them to
go east. I know they're going to at least hit the outpost.
The outpost at El Kanja, but other than that, I would not be surprised.
Yeah. No, so the outpost that's right next to them, that has intel that leads to the other outpost that you see that's not technically on the map, but, you know, it's there. So I'm going to be curious if they try to hit that, because that, if they hit that, then we're going to kind of go a little crazy with QRF. That's a big boy spot. I'm going to have us teleported to the local FOB, okay?
Sure.
Do not suggest. Tank crew, I please do not suggest that you put yourself 50 meters uphill when there's fucking ZUs and unknown Vics that are going to be in that area. You're going to get yourself shot in 3 seconds. Don't do the King of the Hill shit with that tank.
We're not doing the King of the Hill shit with that tank.
On your head be it then.
Alright, all infantry forces, elements.
Dragon, I'm gonna go to Whisper. Worst comes to worst, if you look at the northwestern airbase, I do have QRF ready to send, so I'll handle that.
Dead as Bravo, because I don't want our truck to get fucked.
Yeah. Same with Alpha.
It's not that far anyway.
We can actually see the pump up here on your 057. We'll be going north.
Don't I have a marksman in this squad somewhere? Yeah, so we got these guys upgraded STG 44s for their squad leaders.
All infantry move on foot.
And here's one of the upgraded MG 42s. It's got a bigger ammunition capacity instead of 50, it has 296, and it has a AA sight.
Ground. From that point on, just get into the town and use buildings as cover as you advance into the place.
Charlie to ground, we can move more east first and then east cover with the buildings to the east of us.
So they're getting a Mohawk up.
Yeah.
Doesn't have her
Good enough.
things spinning yet. I always love that glitch. And they're taking an Antov off for a Cass. Interesting calls, interesting calls.
And then the other. We're assaulting the FOV to the northeast of us current. After that, we are
So the players, they got rid of their bolt actions except for the Mosin Nagant for the marksman. They're still bolt action, but they replaced them with SKSs.
Bravo, take the point. Alpha Charlie, follow them in.
So in my D100, I actually had like from 35 to 50 if I rolled that. Out of the 5 rolls I had, I would have upgraded them from Springfields to Garans, but I didn't get that. I got some weird, interesting stuff to upgrade, so... But hey, I got tanks now. Tanks to actually send against them, because you also have to understand, technically all of the stuff that is in my debug right here is spawnable. It's in their AO. It's just, you know, some is quote-unquote experimental tech, and others are not so much. Why are there 2 red dots marked up here? That's an interesting call. But maybe we can look at... Oh, they marked it as death, Keck. So it looks like they're going to take that and then funnel left, which... would be a good call. That'll open them up to go north or just push back on the west. And you can see the TSB drawing skills coming into play. But the resource system and the upgrade systems, at least for the AI, are very complex. And that's one of my favorite parts because it kind of reminds me of DMA.
SPG-9 tripod in it, so if you run into some heavier tank threats, don't be ashamed to follow up on it.
I don't think there's a Robotech mod, but I haven't really been looking in the workshop. I did see that someone made a client-side mod that changes the moon into a face for Nicolas Cage. So I want to use that in an op one day. No, it's not a real D100, unfortunately. I either use a website, just a roll D20 thing, or I just roll my D10 and... God, what's the other dice called? It's where you roll 2 dice together to actually get the D100. I forget what it is. Use it and don't tell the players. God damn it, I don't have a dice set in this room.
Bravo,
but yeah, no, the AI upgrade system I am keeping under lock and key, because that's mine.
We're pushing straight to the
belongs to
south
me.
side of town. We're gonna be soft clearing the town for the most part.
So as soon as contact starts, I'm going to get the PB-76 or, no, the MTLB out to provide an APC fire support, and then I'll whiff the tank out.
Charlie, you're to switch a bit more to the north and clear out the mosque grounds. How copy?
Bravo, Alpha will take the east side of town.
You'll send me a full steel D100, oh god.
Soft clearing the shit.
Can you even, like, how big is that thing? Giggity.
There's a fortified building northeast side of town. That's probably the objective.
Break, soft contact, eyes on enemy, looks like squad, northeast.
Stay firm, that's what I was just calling out.
I didn't hear you, I was listening to squad.
I'm a little annoyed with myself. I don't know where my marksman slots are.
I'm gonna put 2 small teams in the marketplace at the center of town.
It might be too late for that. Because they're like right on top of this place at this point.
They shouldn't be able to see where I'm gonna place them.
I mean, so I have a rule where you make the first firefight a little easy to kind of give them a warm-up. If they decide to go to the large fob, by all means, we're going to fortify the fuck out of that spot, but, you know, let them have this one. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Charlie to ground.
Ground here, send it.
Moscow speed. We are moving from the northwest locality.
Solid copy, Charlie, join with the other forces and push into that place.
Ooh, right in his face!
Alpha encountered the fire.
Solid copy, Alpha, keep maneuvering.
I dunked that guy, Jesus. Oh, that was my mortar.
All squads, BTR 40 suppressing the main entrance. Please keep moving.
I'll get him off for now, but... Oh, that was my mortar. Because I know they didn't bring theirs.
Ears on hostile armor northeast at the fob.
That's an empty LB.
This is tank. We are in position watching over the west side of town. No targets.
Solid copy, thanks.
Dragon, can you take the driver's seat of that MTLB and have it face forward? Because she does not, she's trying to fall back and I can't have her do that. Too late. Something just shot out. Wait, no, he's still okay.
On the way.
And she's dismounting.
They're detouring.
Yeah.
MTLV to the northeast is down.
Solid copy, secure the area, keep pushing in.
Right.
Pull out my pocket tank. Gotta be careful because my ZU's right here.
Ooh, good shot.
They sniped out the gunner, or the assistant, not the gunner, and someone just got him. That tank is silent. Never even realized that.
Hostile PT-76 northeast side of fob. Armor, where are you?
Armor's on top of the hill.
Armor, we need you up front.
I just whiffed the medic, holy
Armor
crap.
Move. Do you mean tank or do you mean BDR 40? Copy that. Move forwards to the edge.
Wrong net.
On the way.
Copy that. Tanks moving up to the entrance of town.
Alright, I'm gonna send up some QRF from my airport.
What target are we hunting?
Amphibious tank. It's on the northeastern side of the town.
Copy.
Double time it.
Friendly armor. Bravo squad's at that green dot on the map. Just to about 200 meters northeast.
So this squad's trying to take on a tank.
Where PT-76 has us pinned. We need you up here.
Copy that, Bravo.
Pretty much murked. I don't know what's going on right here. Looks like this is a glitch out spot. It's pretty weird. So T-34 is coming up. These guys are
Armor, turn left. Over here where we are. Where are you going?
Driver's mini.
Oh, come on.
That was weird.
Hey, so this is Bravo. I don't know what happened, but
Did we lose
both
the
my squads
T-34?
died somehow.
No, T-34 is up.
Huh. It's a really weird area on the map. It's just totally glitched. I don't know why.
Iceberg, I'm sending
Like, what are these?
To your position.
Hey, firm, we're still near that green dot. There's some sort of invisible thing cooking off on the side of an invisible wall for me.
Yeah, we're... Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that's not just me. Armor, did you get the PT-76 to the northeast yet?
Some weird cook-off physics.
Hello, Armor?
This is Armor 1.
Yeah, I think we might have juked it on accident. I don't know why, though.
PT-76 somewhere around here. Be on your toes. You're right, that is a weird spot on the map.
Yeah. I don't know, if I caught that in editor, I would have gotten rid of those, but I don't know. It's weird.
All forces be advised, I see enemy hewing northeast from the town line.
Roger that. On the way. Copy that. On the way. We'll go. On the way. Copy that.
Am I shooting it with the Z or not?
You're allowed to take him down.
Going down.
Solid copy. Alpha Charlie, are you inside the compound?
Alpha inside the compound.
Charlie's inside the compound clearing.
Alright, they knocked my ZU.
Do you mind if I took off the MTLE?
No. Because they can recover that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Alpha has 3 resource trucks were nearby. Should we start taking them
I
back?
don't know why Kerbal's just walking around in base, but whatever.
Yeah. Grab all the trucks, all the stuff, and put them back at the FOB.
Ground, this is Armor 2. We can actually tow these vehicles back.
That ZU actually killed a lot of the guys in there.
Can
Nice.
tow and bring the vehicles back to the FOB, please do so.
Armor Crew 2 will do it, mate. There's only 3 vehicles. We can tow it with ours.
That tank.
So the other crews, other squads
Yeah.
can grab the other stuff.
Hey, hi, Brad. Do you know if that...
Hold on. Say again?
Do you know if this ZU can be moved?
Oh, you might be able to tow it. They're gonna tow a fuel truck with a BTR-40.
Come on, Z says no, I'm gonna just take the other Vic.
We're on channel 2. You trying to go to the iceberg? I don't have a radio.
I don't know why they're towing them. They just have random dudes drive them back. It's safer that way. Yes, I don't know why they're towing the Vics back and said they could just get in them and drive them back. I mean, it's a lot safer that way, but...
Ground, are we pulling out the FOB now?
Yes, if you've taken all the Vics and everything back to the FOB, all forces are to pull back and grab trucks to get ready for the assault to the west.
Roger that.
So they're heading west.
Yep.
I'm gonna go rewatch my stream.
You gotta make sure you're on Whisper.
Yeah, I made sure about that actually.
Alright.
Tank, stay on position until all infantry pulls out.
Yes, I got Rich up. Still working on laser. So yeah, that's a weird spot. And I think Nightmare is working on trying to get Scally up.
This fucking
Someone remind me in Debrief to say that,
or west, whatever.
when we do Debrief, to remind them that if they get an inventory with a little gun and some dashes, or lines, that means they're dead. Because them bandaging bodies is kind of funny.
I'm gonna steal one of these Vics. So
I mean, yeah, the MTLB is the shitbox, definitely.
Did any squad find that PT-76 that was rolling around?
I believe that was what's cooked off next to you.
Okay, that was weird as shit then.
This is high, so you blew it up, and then the texture decided to go in the weird glitched out elevated thing that Bravo was behind, and we just deleted it because that was weird.
Alright, cool. That's all I need to know, thank you!
We've got a knife in our rigs.
Okay, Alpha's all loaded into a truck. We're gonna start pulling out.
It was just fuckery.
Yeah.
Charlie's also loaded.
Yeah. Not yet, anyway.
If you guys have room for my squad, let me know on that Vic, but otherwise we're gonna have to walk back.
Full complement ice, I'll do 2 trips.
Hey, firm, we're gonna walk back on the road so you can find us easily.
You didn't do anything at that time.
All stations on this net, this is high. I'm just letting you know now, if you tow something and it blows up in the towing, I'm not replacing it. Over.
Shots east, anyone?
Hey, firm. Those are shots east.
They're double towing it. Oh my god. That's really dangerous. That's really dangerous. That's a lot of resource points.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Oh. I'm gonna watch this blow up. This is gonna blow up, and it's gonna be so bad.
This Armor 1 pulling back, following Bravo.
Look at this tow mess. Something's gonna blow up. I'm calling it right now.
Fire from the northeast of
That is so bad. That is so bad.
Charlie, get inside the truck, loader box in.
Ice, but you still need that pickup?
I mean, I'm right next to a BTR, watching them tow vehicles that we can easily drive back.
I'm coming in another Vic. Here up for the honking.
Oh. Is anyone else's butt clenching right now?
Ground
Cause
command, are we not gonna defend this position in case they re-attack it from?
Yeah, we can sit here and have a slow
I mean, I'm
walk.
just gonna hold my squad here until our ride gets here.
Yeah, might as well.
just why? Like now it should be okay unless Az manages to boop something, but
You're a medic, right?
Oh no. This is a medical symbol.
Ground, would you like Alpha to reinforce Bravo?
I don't know why they don't just drive them back, like...
No, their pickup is coming soon, so...
Get in.
Alright, we're loading ammo inside our Vics to start making the prepping for the push west.
Solid. All All forces be advised, regroup at the FOB Jabla. From there we'll take VIX and go west. How copy?
How long does it take?
Armor 1 copies.
Here, let's set them before.
Alright, we're gonna load up. There is hostiles coming back towards this objective we just captured.
Yeah, Bravo, Alpha, get to it. Charlie, if you want, you can join in there. Adam, Rick?
Something broke.
Judging from the experience from the last op, they sent only one wave of QRF so far, so if you can defend against whatever they send now, and between now and 10 minutes, we should be golden.
Yeah, so he was the pilot of the Huey that survived. His co-pilot died, so yeah, I can delete him. I did that.
Alright, all Alpha's in.
So Alpha is loaded into a truck.
Alpha, are you at the FOB?
Just unloaded on Iceberg.
Ground, are we reinforcing Bravo?
Yeah, firm, I told you already to do that. Double time it.
Charlie on the way to full ground.
So Armor 1, where do you want us?
Coordinate with Bravo. Bravo, are you still alive? Tank crew, move into the town, get inside the FOB and provide overwatch for the other squads. Bravo and Charlie are currently rushing in there. Double time.
Copy that.
I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
Alpha, I'm not gonna say anything, but don't overtake vehicles ever.
Alright, so I got your boy down in my Vic.
Bravo, set up a CCP inside the FOB. Charlie, provide perimeter.
Copy that. Charlie 6.
Actually, Alpha set up a...
Ooh, freaking one tapped in the face as I was pulling back.
Roger, we're pushing in from the southwest.
Ground to high.
This is high sun traffic.
Just a refresher. Do these VICs get added to our list if we keep them at the FOB, or do we need
So,
to the
it depends on what they are. So the fuel Vic, that'll be converted to 3 RPs. The truck being towed with the 2 RP, the 2 fuel things, that'll be converted to 2 RPs. However, the vehicles are scrapped in the process. Any enemy Vics, such as their APCs and stuff, we normally prefer to scrap them for bonuses on research to, add a discount, but it all depends.
Ground, you misunderstood me. Like, do we need to lift these vehicles back to island?
No, I'll be nice and consider them. If you bring them back to a fob you've controlled for at least a week, that'll count.
Okay, thank you.
Any wrecks, though, or any enemy vehicles that are intact, yeah, you'll have to bring back to the main island. Let's go with that.
Okay, question. Does the enemy have any artillery capabilities?
They do, but I'm not using it just yet. Because if you notice at the little mark that they put the intel fob out, the mortar right there, I had to get him off of it because he was actually using that mortar on the players as they were moving in, and I didn't want to outright deck him this early on.
Alpha, do you copy?
Alpha copies.
What's the situation at the FOB?
Currently no enemies sighted.
Solid copy. Get me a report.
Gunman,
on
I don't know
Bravo,
why you
what
spent
their
money on
status.
that either. Prince, thank
We're
you
trying to
as
help
well
them,
for the 100 bits. Hope you guys keep enjoying the
Hey,
ops,
I'm
and I
alive
hope you get a
now.
kick out of this.
We killed the dude.
And Jared, thanks for
I
the
traded,
7-month resub.
and
I
I
hope
don't
you
know
keep
about
enjoying the
anything else, 'cause I was
operations. I
down.
hope you get a kick out of this.
Solid copy. You reorganize your squads. Your
Let's just chill
vehicles
and see what they
should
do.
already be there.
Yeah,
if I'm not
alright, here
mistaken.
somewhere.
The MTLB,
Ground, this is
do
Yanni.
they need a crew for that?
Send it.
We have
the what?
JTAC, right?
The MTLB.
Hey, firm.
Copy. Kaz playing with rockets is there.
Solid
what about it?
loitering.
Do they need a crew for it?
Who needs a crew?
Players.
Well, yeah, crewman slots can only drive crewed Vix, but they wouldn't know how to drive that, so... By the way, if you see any decrewed Vix, such as the MTLB, make sure you double-click and lock them. This is high, Sun Traffic.
Sure.
I guess the armor drivers didn't get trained as engineers?
No, they didn't.
How do we do field repairs then?
You don't.
Do we upgrade that?
Nope.
Copy.
Vic crew, if I remember correctly, your Vic needs to be lifted to an island to be repaired.
Copy that.
Ground doesn't need to be brought to an island, just needs to be brought to one of your Logivics. You could always airlift one to your fob, over.
Solid copy.
I guess the repair Vics carry instruction manuals.
Guys, I'll give you a hint. It was in the document.
Right, the vehicles are leaving the fob we captured. If you want to ride, now's your time.
Alpha returning to friendly FOB.
Solid
Bravo's
copy.
returning.
Right, so now they're going to push along this flank over here and take those positions. You're probably going to see air do some airlifting. And they're marking these objectives evenly.
Charlie moving back to 20.
I think they tried to tow the MTLB back to base.
No, they were trying to do field repairs on it to bring it back, and I almost forgot that we need to lock the VIX.
I was watching the guys in the BTR-40. They tried to put a tow on the MTLB.
Solid copy. Copy.
Figure.
On the way.
Controls.
Let's give him a warm You should still be able to tow a Vic if it's locked, so...
Yeah, I think they just did it incorrectly.
I think they just ditched it, yeah. That's fine.
Ground to Vic crew, to tank.
Go ahead for Vic crew.
Be advised, air should be bringing in the R&R vehicle, repair vehicle to the FOB marked on your map.
Copy that. We don't need
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do body deletion.
Okay.
We're good on fuel, we're not damaged, and we still have enough ammo.
Solid copy.
Whew. Alright, so players took a fob, they took 5 RPs worth of resources from it, capturing the fob also gives them a bonus, and they got intel, so...
We'll be moving
good shit.
Roughly along the red line towards the resource depot, objective 2. Convoy order will be tank in front and then infantry behind it. Max speed will be dictated by max speed of the tank. Everyone copy?
Around 40.
Keck, they're gonna do a drive.
Do you know which area they're gonna take?
If you look on the map, they have it listed as objective 1, 2, and 3. So objective 1 was the FOB. Objective 2 is the resource depot they tried to take last week, and objective 3 is the FOB. As they're coming in for objective 2, I'm going to send a Huey down with infantry to take back the resource field. And if it's successfully taken back, I'll say we lost contact with it, blah, blah, blah.
Sure. My question is, are they gonna take the coastal route or the mountainous route?
From what I can see, they'll probably follow the SSRs and MSRs for the solid route, or maybe they'll just drive over the mountain, because I know that T-34 does not have good traction.
Are we following the tank?
But we'll see.
Ground, are we following tank in convoy?
Yep. I have given the convoy order.
Tank stepping off now.
Do you want to set a speed limit?
Max speed of the tank.
40.
What? Where's Zeus's? D-Dragon's going.
He's in our squad. Wait, what?
That's because I told him to pick the last squad, which means you guys are in the last squad for whatever stupid reason. I love how we tell people to fill top down, and they don't fill top down, and then that we have these questions. I'm just kind of looking at them like, you know, if you did your job, then maybe, but otherwise, I don't know. Fuck me, I guess. They're lifting that Logivic over. I mean, what's reading? Reading seems hard. They also brought this random transport Vic, so I guess we can scrap that for 1 RP. Why not? But before I index, I'll have to do a head count here. Alrighty. Yeah, so I gave them, because the MI8s were really finicky with the tow script I gave them, we gave them Mohawks instead to allow them to, like, have a guarantee for towing vehicles and wrecks around, so I mulligan that. Reading what's that? Who knows? But we got a bit of a break here because they're going to be doing a bit of a long drive, which will take them 5 to 10 minutes. I was told they did, but otherwise ground can step up and do it. I'm not going to be anal about it because, meh.
Would second truck mind?
Oh yeah, Brass, I say that all the
please?
time. Say that all the time. Because, you know, you put all the effort into making something and people shit all over it, but hey, happens all the time. Guess I can bug Bloodwing. Running around getting cosplays done and stuff for Katsucon. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I think they're gonna get that towed up to the fob, and they're using the other Logi truck to
you know, if we had done
refuel
this
these.
a year or two ago, I wouldn't have expected them to do a convoy as well as they're doing right now here.
I mean, if we did this 1 or 2 years ago, they probably would have just brought everyone in via air and then had air slowly bring VIX up because the VIX wouldn't have been needed because all the AOs are condensed, but what do I know? Because the issue is they have to then, on top of... So they're going to hit Resource Depot first, which means if they're bringing that VIC convoy, they're going to have to then use the bridges to go around, and I'm going to notice that. So I'm going to set up QRF to defend those bridges because they're forced to go on that route. Because I have my AI communicate with each other, essentially. And then I'll also have QRF stemming from Der Hafir, and, you know, that'll also move in to cut off the bridges. So, I don't know. We'll see how things go. This is mainly an area where I only have T0 stuff, so...
Send it.
We'll see how things go.
There's 3 people on Foxtrot. 4 if Kerbal had joined back. Do you want us to fold into other squads?
Yes, please. Charlie, what's your number currently?
Charlie currently have 8 people.
I don't know why they have people in Foxtrot.
Can you repeat the last call? How many people do we have away from the squads?
3 in Foxtrot.
Solid. Alpha Bravo, Charlie, see who has the least amount and fill up your squads accordingly.
So many MG42s. Let's see, we got their route marked right here in the red line.
Around 8.
They're marking a blue route for those points of egress, and they're doing that as well.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. I don't have any minefields set up yet. There will be some maybe deployed later in the campaign. We'll have to see.
Be advised. Okay, Foxtrot, actually, we're gonna do it like this. Foxtrot will attack.
Welcome to Zeusing. You're the one that does
Charlie,
everything and makes it all work.
Be a designated,
Hold up, I'm scrolling back up to finish that.
Defensive team.
Makes it all work and do well and know, and you won't get any gratitude, and you can go F yourself. Yes.
Got it.
Charlie, copy.
This is time. We have trouble
It's
getting
a
over
job
the hill.
that you do because you enjoy doing it.
2 in the mountain passes.
What?
You'll get there eventually.
2 in the mountain passes.
No, because there's no reason for... So, you gotta get in the enemy's mind. So, what's not shown is on the top right, there's a massive fight between United Federation forces and the other ones, so they're not focusing on Titania as much.
Charlie's ground, where do you want us all to take up those 3 more guys?
Because somewhere on this map, there is a main HQ for the Titanians. And the closer you get to that, the more deadly enemy units you'll fight.
Reinsert via heli once we secure the...
And this is way away from it, so...
Copy that.
We're gonna have a lot less units.
Pretty much all their patrols are to the
Yeah, all of the patrols are not even patrolling, they're being sent in reserve to fight the UF because the UF made a lot of ground in last week, so... Titanian's focusing on the bigger threat right now, and they're stretched thin as is. Brass Rose's streams, thanks for the follow and the tier 1 sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
Go in there and...
but do I really go F myself? Yes, I do.
In your vehicle.
It's fun.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, just doing donuts or something.
Ground, where do you want us to go once we get to the tip of this arrow? Are we pushing into the town with Vix?
Be advised, I'm setting up for you to get picked up and get deployed in the town of Hamra. You'll be joining Charlie from there on, okay?
I think he's just gonna say F it and drop it outside. That's what I would do.
Brown, was that Hamra or Iran? Say again? Never mind, I see where it is.
Charlie coordinates them.
Oh, that was something.
T-34, enjoy this hill.
That was funny.
We'll get there.
Righto, Brass, I appreciate it. Hope you keep enjoying everything. I know I'm gonna start changing a few things around for the main channel. Focus more on smaller clips, but everything will be available on VODs. I mean, what, every day for the past 3 or 4 days, there's been like 5 releases on the VOD channel, so I've been working.
I've got an idea. Do you reckon that you can tow the tank up the hill?
They're gonna see it.
Not with people in it.
We have room in the trucks for the crew.
Ground for all, to all elements, be advised, position in the town of Shalrat and...
Gives Mohawks so they can airlift a tank. Tank crew decides to drive it anyway.
Good copy. We'll pause at staging point. Hey, Graham, did you hear what
Guess
we
I'll
said?
go
We can
myself.
maybe load the crew up into a truck and tow the tank up the hill.
Do you believe that's gonna be faster?
Yes.
Do it.
T-34 will be over the hill in about 5 mics. Also, T-34 has one AFK guy in the
Thanks,
tank, so...
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh, nothing I can do about it. Yeet him out somehow.
Just gonna boot my mic there too. What are these guys doing over here? I think they're just chilling.
Copy that, we barely left the road. You'll find us easily.
Let them get a little closer. Now Caelan's back to doing deja vu. Hey, Dragon. You know what's great? I gave them mohawks that can, you know, tow tanks and shit around the map, so they don't have to drive in the mountainous terrain. You know what the crews still do?
Alright, the vehicle, once you
Drive in the mountainous terrain.
Please leave it at the top of the hill so they can roll downside. Otherwise you'll get bound up.
Yeah, Alpha copy. Okay. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag them up the side of the hill and let them, and then detach so they don't fuck us.
Wrong up. Ground command does not want any more asset malfunctions.
Yeah, so I can't have them individual chatter. I'm gonna laugh if this Vic is able to tow the tank faster up the hill than the tank. That's just gonna be ridiculous. Let's see it. I want to see it.
Hey, hi, we have someone stuck in the tank. Can you eject them real quick?
I can't interact with players in that fashion.
It seems someone is stuck in the tank.
Nah, he isn't stuck, he's AFK.
Or he's AFK.
Again, if you're in a Vic, I can't force eject you. They've never given Zeus's that ability. Let me try something. Alright, I cable tied the guy in the tank. Drag him out.
It worked, hi.
Just a reminder, I did give you guys aircraft that can tow heavy Vics around, you know. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, whatever. Maybe, something. We'll figure it out eventually. Alright.
So, copy Charlie. Is everyone here, or are we still waiting?
Let's see it. Let's see it go faster with the tank.
We're waiting to tow the tank up the road.
Also, infantry forces in the staging point, you might want to dismount and go perimeter down the road towards the west-northwest.
Copy, Charlie.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Yeah, I copy.
Yeah, I fucking hate this game.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just so Ground knows, we have an AFK crew member tied up in our truck. This is Alpha.
I hate this game.
If everyone is at the Shalrat,
I know why that. I know why the game allows that to happen, but.
Everyone is inbound on station.
Infantry back up. Get ready to move out.
Just, here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. For the record, I do like that ingenuity. I do like the fact that, hey, this is gonna be slow. Let's save a few minutes and let's tow it. I think that's great. I think that's a great exploitation of the metagame to allow them to do that. It's just, you know, there's a difference between praising them. The difference here is I am praising them for, you know, that ingenuity, and at the same time, seeing that happen in a game is like...
a three-man team down by the bridge, or should I wait until they attack?
We have to wait till they attack, because otherwise why would we commit reinforcements to an area when they could go literally anywhere? We have to wait and see first.
I want you to...
Can a bicycle tow an AC-130? Probably.
Somewhere around the position of rough dismount and watching north.
But very slowly.
Across the bridge. Infantry, you have to move in and try to secure the resource depot. How copy?
Yeah, go-kart can, I know that. But for the record, with that tank, I probably would have done the same thing in that situation. I think to move us from point A to point B, I would have probably deployed us, like, here or a resource field. And just use air assets to tow all of our Vics back. And, oof. They lost an Antov because the pilot fucking crashed it while trying to land it. Awesome.
Well done.
Not replacing it. I'm only replacing Vics if they crash out. Oh, holy smokes, I'm late.
Copy that. On the way.
Just making sure they're set to careless hold fire.
On the way. Understood.
Alright, so I'm going to send my aircraft in to go capture that resource field back. And, you know, that'll just provide a little bit of good ambience here.
Solid. I would like you somewhere more closer to the bit, but the overwork
What?
of the bridge.
Are they trying to tow a Mohawk with another Mohawk?
You're going to be moving behind the infantry. We're going to be setting up a PG-9 to overwatch the bridge. Copy. Alpha, get down there. Thanks to company. Moving to this part. Tank your infantry. You have tank currently under your command. Alpha, you have the call to. You have priority on calling the tank.
Alright, so I'm gonna aggro this squad and go send it over to the engine noises.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I noticed if you look back.
Bravo's gonna stick on the north side of the road. We're just gonna push down until we get engaged, and then, yeah.
Enemy helo flying north.
So if you want, go get a M113 and fill it with an infantry squad and go put it somewhere to the north, probably at 049, 058, for example. Because we'll have that brought in as QRF in a little bit to try and secure the bridge.
Got it.
Time kilos northwest. Road going west.
You can hear those anti-armor guns trying to shoot the Hueys.
You're right. They fly low enough.
Heard a weapon jam. Otherwise, some sort of bad frag was thrown.
We got a hostile tank northwest. Well, that might be RT-34. Can't tell.
I think they took hostile MG42s because they're not using the DPs.
Of the field south-southwest. They're probably dropping the troops at the resource field.
So
this guy's
nothing
crippled.
we can do about it right now. Keep pushing and secure this objective.
Copy that.
On the way.
This is tank. Do you want to try and do anything about the hostile tank or position?
Yes, of course. Good lord. Try to nap them.
Eyes on BMP something. Engaged. Dismounted. Pushing in. Pushing west, pushing northwest.
I think they shut out the engine of that thing. Nice.
Bravo pushing north towards the...
Do you have that M113 set up yet?
Getting it right now.
Alright.
And then once we get to the actual attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, ground. I think we might be able to capture a healer. Yep, I just saw it.
Solid copy. On the way.
That would be VCOM stealing Vix.
Do not shoot the tank. Heli.
There's an MTLB somewhere that's not
I don't know why,
doing
but
good
for
for us.
some reason when I try and copy and paste, it will revert to
That's why you Control Shift C, Control Shift V. Don't worry about it, I'll handle it.
That's what I've heard.
Ground. We got heli.
South copy, secure the area, and then rejoin the main force.
Grant, if you want, myself and Pogo can get this truck to get the BMP out of there.
Area is still not confirmed secure. Please wait until we capture the depot.
I'll let them be able to fly Pewees and shit, but...
Charlie to ground.
Bravo is already up to the oil ship. Machine ship fire. Don't shoot us. T-34, can you punch a hole through one of these walls for us?
Copy, I will do.
Charlie to ground.
Send it, Charlie.
Dragon, I'm gonna teleport us back to the main base so we can hear their comms a bit better.
Charlie gonna set up and...
Just stand by.
South copy. Alpha, what's your fault?
T-34, what's
We're
punch
trying
a
to
hole
mark
in
it on
that,
map.
pull back so we can clear.
South
Be
copy.
advised, eyes on enemies at Southern Resource Field, south of town we were just in.
South copy. Charlie, you're on the south, correct?
Hey, firm, we are ready on it. After we hold them, we're gonna push south to clear out that position.
Solid copy. Alpha, if you're near them, be ready to reinforce, otherwise depot is the objective. Depot
We
is a
are.
priority.
Alpha is currently securing the chopper.
Solid. There's not much
Bravo
you
is
can do.
securing the resource depot.
Yeah, solid. Alpha, there's not much you can do now. If you've killed the crew, it's good as any. Go reinforce Charlie.
Roger, we're gonna leave it and then we'll push. Okay, so the crews know where the chopper is?
No, leave the chopper, forget about it, we'll take care of it. You just reinforce the Charlie.
Roger, push into resource field. Alpha's coming to reinforce you from the northeast.
Looks like ground command staying back here.
Alright, Bravo's
That
still
SVG-9
clearing. Are we
would be
gonna get any
nice.
support? I mean, we got the tank, so.
I don't know what they're pinging me for.
Yeah. Tank.
This is Tank.
Tank, move in and try to support Bravo.
How'd he get that?
Iceberg, you have him on horn. Direct him as you see fit.
Oh, I know why.
We're
It's
good.
inventory
We're
in those
clearing this
Vics.
place
God
out.
damn it. Alright, that's something I gotta clear then.
We're sweeping southwest in it. We still need someone to cover like the barracks buildings on the northeast side. We never went that way yet.
Solid copy. Command squad just entered the depot. We'll keep eyes, but don't expect much.
Yard.
There's this Tank. We have the windows on the northeast side.
Roger.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Copy that. Roger.
Send in Goat Team 6
Copy that.
now.
Understood. Solid copy.
I'm gonna send those in. Jack Jesse giving 5 subs to the community. If you got a sub from him, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, Jack, thank you for giving those. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this pogo.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Set this thing up.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Trying to get these across the bridge.
On the way. On the way.
Let's get going.
Charlie, Alpha's trying to push across the river.
This is Tank. Something moving across the bridge.
We're dealing with it.
Good job. Crew 2.
Hi, this is Yanni.
Send message.
You have a second to come stop by at the airfield and chat?
Negative, I do not. I am at the base, though. If you can come and find me, I'm just south of your positions, between the 2nd and the 3rd barracks building.
Bravo to ground.
Send it.
We've secured the resource facility.
Well, copy. Get yourself patched up if you need to be, and then reinforce the other squads.
We're fine.
Okay, then move south.
Good crew.
Yeah.
And more 3 suppressors, we can't move.
Solid copy.
This is Tank. Will attempt to support.
Towing the Huey.
Got 1 pack down.
Bravo, get to the bridgehead and try to support the crew 2.
Hey, firm.
I know it's a long hike, but please try.
So, Liru?
What?
We had a
Charlie Alpha, I need a
walkie
report.
happen with one of the biplanes.
Sucks.
Charlie currently pushing south. Most contacts are
But
clear.
it
We're
wasn't
just checking lab
really a
buildings.
normal fucky walkie.
Solid copy.
Sucks.
So you're not
If
gonna
the
bug
contact
anything.
has died down,
Tank M103 dismounted.
Fucky walkie then.
We had someone fly that perfectly last week, so if you can't fly it perfectly, don't fly it. Easy as that.
Tank, squad of infantry trying to move across the bridge. Engage.
Engage.
So many things, but I'll return not to.
Okay.
The other one so we can stop crashing it.
Yeah, let's just crash all the fucky
Ground, this is Vic Crew 2 requesting medikit, Vic Crew position. You know what we dismounted.
Liru, are you seeing this?
Sorry, Alpha was swimming. What was that?
That is,
Nothing to the ground.
I don't see it.
Alpha's trying to push from the northeast to the southwest to
Alright.
the resource field.
Ground, how copy last?
Charlie to ground.
They're using the tank against that thing.
Vic Crew 2, copy last, wait 1, Charlie, go.
It's the guy by the...
Resource field from clear.
Solid, move to the bridgehead and reinforce the position.
If you don't know how to fly something, don't fly it. It's easy as that. Someone else was able to land one.
We've taken care of most of the enemy squad attempting to move across. Still some stragglers left.
I didn't prime it. I always forget to prime it. That's okay.
All forces converge on the bridgehead and set up positions there.
What?
I forgot to tell you that the pilot did survive, though.
Yep, I know. I watched you crash it.
Vic 2.
You watched it?
Do you still copy?
Yep.
Ah, great.
So I think Az is just trying to stabilize Pogo, keep his heart rate up. That way he doesn't die, but they will need a medic to go down.
Ground, this is Victory 2, gonna need that medic urgently.
Yeah, we're on the way. We're moving.
Whoops. Alright, so I'm gonna wait on sending him up. Now we just gotta chill, essentially. Now, as I have a break, let's go to add-on options here. I'm gonna go down to VCOM.
Charlie to ground.
Send it.
We have a Huey on the west. Should be direct west of the bridge.
Solid copy. Conserve ammo unless it's flying directly over you.
I don't see VCOM in the roster. That's gonna be something I'll have to look into. Yay. These guys are just swimming across.
Bring my truck to start resupplying.
Solid, solid.
Ground, what's that sit rep on that medic?
15 seconds out.
They're swimming across, just gotta kind of finish
Bravo
it.
to ground. Bravo pause is marked on map. We're
That
gonna
guy's
hold
falling
here
back.
and stop shit from being able to get to the bridge.
Did he not transport unload? You stupid idiot.
Good shit. Keep it up.
Yeah, you've got to actually do the thing that I told him to do. Amazing. These guys are set to defend only. Nice. How about you go right there and not get shot? Alright, they're getting engaged. We'll see how things go. Yeah, so pilots, I guess, are just playing grounded until they're called.
This is Tank. Be advised, one of my crew members is at the M113 at the bridge. Do not engage them, please.
Having those guys fight QRF.
Solid.
And medic's not working on Pogo. Cool.
Ground to all forces, you are not to cross the bridge at any position.
Alright, I'm gonna send that next wave of QRF down in another few minutes. I see you added a 113 to it, that's fine.
It does not have any infantry in it.
I'll put some in later. Hopefully this Huey I call in will actually drop off the infantry this time. That was awkward.
On the way. Roger that.
And I'm gonna have this lone MG gunner try to pull back, and if he does, I'll delete him. I think the tank is trying to kill him. They put a cruise missile mark down, that's funny.
This is Victory to the guys by the bridge. Is that secondary M113 disabled and recoverable?
Yeah, we think so. The one on the south side of the bridge is disabled. We don't know if it's recoverable. Vehicle was locked.
Solid, all locked vehicles, leave them in place. We cannot do anything to them, so...
If we bring it back to base and study it, we might be able to learn how to drive it.
Don't worry about it.
On a mission To boop a tank, yeah. On a mission.
We are setting up defensive.
To boop a tank, yeah. On a mission.
Tank, get the fuck out of there. There's enemy infantry on top of you.
Looks like it didn't even do anything. Yeah, it just disabled part of the engine. Well, that was underwhelming. I need to upgrade that AT, or at least add something to upgrade them to actual M72A1s.
Alpha Charlie, if you are all set up and mediced up, start moving across the
Yeah, I'm
bridge.
waiting to see if he notices.
Copy, ground just so no Charlie is alone here, but we are gonna to move on.
Tank, you alive?
Tank still good, minor engine damage.
Someone's shooting at them.
Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back.
Oh my god. Yeah, so apparently the guys on these two slots don't like to be utilized, so I'm just gonna have the chopper pull back.
On the way. On the way.
These guys, I'm gonna have to hold that bridge.
Hey, ground command, is that 113 salvageable over there?
It's locked eyes,
Yeah.
can't do anything.
I would like to take advantage of its amphibious capabilities if it can be brought to my position.
They just said it was locked.
Apparently all the vehicles are locked, so we cannot interact with them.
And firm. So, are you guys pushing across the river and going that way?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sending Alpha and Charlie across
Yeah,
the
the law
bridge.
should have decked it, but it's
I was
because
gonna
of
swim across the little
various damage
gap
models.
over here to our west and push your infantry
This
from there.
tank, we have reason to believe that there are still enemy infantry in the resource depot.
Bravo, can you hop back in and check that out?
Bravo's sweeping back west. We're gonna go and then cross the river from there.
And the PT-76.
Do a nice little ambush on him. I think that grenade dropped right on. Probably you just saw one
Tank
get
to
thrown
Bravo,
around there
are
as
you
well.
good?
What just happened to my Vic convoy?
Yeah, Bravo's fine. I watched someone get torn up by an MG42. 10 out of 10.
They're playing tic-tac-toe at base, heck. Alright, I'll just replace it. That's fine. I think they armored each other.
Alpha Charlie, are you across the bridge?
Yes.
Charlie is across the bridge, currently setting up at Charlie Pulse. We are sending 2 guys back to our tracks.
Alpha is with Charlie.
Oh, that's a
Solid
far A
copy.
position.
Everyone keep in mind that we grab all the trucks if you're sending for people for other squads as well. In addition to that, remember that the third objective, the next one, is the FOB.
Charlie to ground.
Send it, Charlie.
In the next objective, do you want Charlie to hold at Al Ryan and hold the bridge towards the north to cut off any QRF?
I want you to hold at the village. Wait one. Charlie, I want you to get into the town north of Al Ryan and hold there until everyone gets in.
Copy, so on the other
What does
side
the
of the
Achilles
bridge.
mod do? Gives you a lot of additional
once
Zeus
everyone gets
features,
across
which is
the
really
bridge,
nice.
You will be holding the Al Ryan position.
Copy that.
There's a tank moving across the bridge. Hey, Charlie.
Now we got these track picks coming in.
Charlie, this is Alpha.
Thanks, Theodore. Sorry, I haven't been
Are you
interacting with
sending people
chat
back
that
to grab
much.
all
This
the
is just a
trucks, or
massive
just,
thing
yours?
that you gotta manage every spot on. I think they're playing Battleship. Wow.
I told to grab all the trucks.
Yeah, so you have tic-tac-toe.
Where did we leave our truck?
They're playing Battleship. What the heck? They're gonna play Battleship at base. I love it. Prince dropping another 100. It's fair. Alright, you I'm gonna have
Charlie,
pull
just
over
so you
here.
can let your guys know, we Alpha moved our truck up to resupply. It is at the crossroads right near the name Al Nazah.
And I got that tank positioned over here. What the fuck are you doing? Stop.
Welcome. On the way. Copy that.
I hate it when they go into wobble on infantry and run them all over. It's really annoying. But my goal is to try to secure that bridge. I don't technically know that those units are right there. And this guy's trying to run away, but he's getting shot to shit, so... Need better AT. Yeah, I'll try to put that as a priority.
Understood.
Why is the 113 humping this? Stop it.
Roger. Copy that. On the way. On the way. On the way. Roger that.
Bravo, reporting in. I believe we have cleared the area again.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Roger that.
Do we have supplies anywhere nearby or no?
What do you mean supplies? Ammo and shit?
No, just ammo. I mean, we're good for now. Just if we're gonna do another attack, it'd be best to top off
There
before
should
then.
be some in the trucks. I've sent more
Yeah,
people
screw that.
I can just send someone to
Do you want me
pick
to
you
pull
up.
back, grab the trucks, or
I've already sent for the trucks.
Alright, then we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna probably cross the river at that green line. Where are you guys right now along your journey?
We're at the regroup marker northeast of the
Oh,
research
you're
depot.
still there?
Yeah, we're
This
waiting for
is
regroup.
tank enemy vehicles moving in northeast.
Tank, move up northeast.
Tank has great overwatch, holding position.
On the way. On the way.
Oh my god, you are the worst fucking driver I have had in a very long time. Wow, it just kicked me out. Dragon, are you telling my Vix what to do?
PT-76 coming in. Northeast.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
Tank, move in.
Hey, ground, this is Bravo. We're gonna start our swim across the river.
Solid. Be advised, we're currently getting bit by enemy QRS.
Do you need us to not go yet?
Just take it easier for time being until we're ready to move.
Righto, we'll wait till you guys get closer.
This is tank enemy vehicle dismount.
On the way.
Tank, we might be able to recover it. Crew dismounted.
No, crew, it just shot down.
Whew.
Now it's destroyed.
On the way.
Skill doesn't matter. I think it's because Dragon was also giving it orders. We're not really communicating with each other's things. I mean, I thought this would be a good Kozus one, but it's not. Because we have a Kozus training program. These guys, it looks like are going to go for a little bit of a swim. So at this rate...
All forces get into the trucks.
Hey, make sure someone grabs our truck, because we are not going back all the way over there.
Yeah, we grabbed your truck.
Thanks.
Let's go ahead, transport, unload that Vic and bring it in. Just to slowly bring additional QRF. These people are actually playing Battleship across the map. That's great.
Tank, you okay?
Yeah, we good. It landed a little bit short.
Contacts east from the regroup marker.
Yeah, I think we might as hell send one of these up. Not yet, but sooner or later. Let me do ace pylons here. Where are the gun pods? She might not have gun pods.
Alpha, load up into the truck and get over join with the Bravo.
Mark 82 is a bomb. GBU 12 is a bomb.
We are dealing with enemy infantry contacts to the east.
I could have sworn you could put gun pods on that puppy.
Solid copy.
But I guess I was wrong.
Bravo, are you almost to your almost across the bridge?
Yeah. We're not headed to the bridge, dude. We're crossing the river and taking a shortcut there.
Oh, fair enough.
That's why I was calling in to reinforce them. I don't want them stranded.
No, we'll be fine here. We're just gonna hold. Unless you guys take too long. Depending on how long you guys take, we're gonna try and push to the other bridge and cut off any reinforcements getting into these islands, but we're not gonna be able to hold forever. We are yellow on ammo, so you guys are gonna need to try and get here.
Charlie, hold currently at the regroup position. Alpha, move in to support Bravo.
All right, Bravo. Do you mind marking your pause so we can drive to you?
Right there.
We'll bring your truck.
What he's a part of.
Enemy helo flying west.
All right, Alpha's gonna drive Bravo's truck over to them. How about that?
Once again, Bravo's across a river, and it's gonna take a while for you to get here.
So I got a 113.
I'm pushing across the river now, so I'm not gonna be on the radio for a bit.
Don't know what that was about. Probably D-Dragon doing something, but otherwise not that much is there because that was an isolated position to begin with. Worst comes to worst, I will just bomb something.
Okay, all forces mount up. We're moving.
Yeah,
to
the MiG
Charlie
can,
hold
but the
position.
MiGs are actually part of their resource tech tree, so.
This is tank. Enemy infantry still present towards your east.
Charlie, hold this position. Alpha, move now.
Alpha stepping off. We're moving to Charlie. Hold pause. Take the coastline.
Charlie, hold.
Tanks moving to Charlie. Hold cross to.
So these guys are set to defend only now. So what I am going to do is, just so Charlie doesn't get bored here, I will send a squad to,
On the way. Understood.
go attack. And we'll also do an MTLB, since those are pretty easy to bamboozle with the anti-tank gun. Probably won't use my high-level APCs for this op because they're staying in that low area.
Is there anything to the town northeast of that bridge?
Nah, because we've already sent a lot of localized QRF to try to get them. I'm gonna put some stuff down to amuse Charlie, but otherwise we gotta get them into the AO essentially.
Contact from these, we're mostly clear. We're gonna move up sharp.
Solid copy.
So what I did when I was in the tank was shoot around them, but
Yep.
never directly at them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Basically giving them a
Ground to high, what's our time situation?
You got another hour, plenty.
Good shit.
Alright, I'm gonna start deleting bodies again.
Alpha is a Charlie.
Make sure when you're
Hold for
deleting
us.
stuff you don't delete Rex.
Solid copy. Try to speed up towards
We'll
the...
expedite it.
Right, Bravo made it across the bridge and all that. We're gonna get, or across the river. We're gonna push to the south side of this bridge and hold for you guys to try and get here.
Looks like Caleb and Holobrain are being deployed to do what? I don't know. Probably to lift Rex. Yep.
Charlie, you are free to move to a Charlie hold position at your own discretion and set up a blocking position on the junction.
Copy that. Wait when we might have enemy Vics coming in from the north.
So Gabian's getting that rocket
Solid.
launcher out. They're also getting their AT guy out. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna load this guy with another squad, and now we're gonna do like a wide berth.
On the way. On the way. We'll go.
Kind of make it seem like they are trying to think and adjust their LZs and stuff. These guys are set to combat, so they're all grabbing various different things to cover. I'm gonna set these guys to combat as well, because combat would be imminent.
Understood. On the way.
It's gonna be the general order for everyone around. So it looks like they shot up that Vic. That's good. I do have cap, but it's more reserved inland.
Bravo, you have secured the bridge, correct?
Most of the
Yeah,
cap
we're
again
pushing
is
to
on
it
the
now.
fight
We're in
up
that
there.
little town. We're on Al Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah, we're pushing to the bridge to make sure you guys can get across.
Alright,
Hopefully,
they're bringing that stuff around right there.
we're just soft clearing this shit. So.
Send in. I think what I am gonna do
Okay. Yeah,
is
it's looking like the bridge is pretty clear.
deploy.
We're gonna pause
where
before
are
we
you
cross,
guys?
though.
Alpha, push across. It's your job to push across.
Roger. Alpha going to push. Okay, let's push. We push.
On the way.
Wrong net.
They
Alpha.
push. Guys, they're pushing. KJ, how are you doing? Thanks for the 7-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick
Alpha
out of
and
this.
Bravo, you are to join together and then push into the FOB together.
Tanks in position. To cover the assault on town.
Amazing.
Hey! Remember when I said it was probably a...
We just AT'd one of their trucks out, right?
The trucks rolling across, only infantry. But okay.
Oh, you were not specific.
Well,
That was indeed my bad.
that was funny. We just bamboozled them a little bit. These Vics, I don't know what they were flying in for, but shit happened. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring up another round of squads to come in to attack Charlie's Paws. Let's see, let's put them back here.
Roger. On the way.
And send them up this way.
Roger. Solid copy.
More harassment on Charlie.
Let's give him a warm
I think
welcome.
3 squads will be good enough because they've got the fortified position. I trust them to be able to hold that. But yeah, they just drove in, lost a Vic. I don't think they're gonna have any KIAs, but yeah, that was messy. I missed. Yeah, probably a bad idea to use that bridge. We got that Huey coming in to drop off another squad of QRF. Cool.
Copy that.
Set these guys back up on their,
On the way.
There we go.
All forces be advised, west across the bridge, western side of the island has an SPG technical.
No, you're not driving into the frickin' ocean. Now they're getting engaged by anti-tank fire.
Roger that. Roger. Copy.
Charlie, what's your position?
Charlie's on Charlie pause holding right now.
I'm gonna pull this dumbass back and respawn him if he's gonna keep going off in random spots. And that bush just hurt me. And that bush also really just hurt me. Temporarily knocked me unconscious. Wow. Awesome. Bushes.
Helicopter incoming west.
Bravo's pushing west from Alpha's getting foot spot.
Okay, Alpha's ready to move. We're gonna push on foot.
On the way. On the way.
Got that M113 going.
Be advised, tank has no eyes on SPG truck. We assume it's to the west, but...
Tank, please play it safe. We cannot catch him out.
Alright, Charlie's still defending that position.
Tank's playing it safe. We're playing bush today.
Hey, Bravo, Alpha has some ammo crates.
Alpha has what?
Ammo crates.
Righto, well, we already pushed on, so... Sounds like a 113 south, by the way, at the resource field. We'll take care of it. Where are you? There you are.
I want to ensure that FOB
If you guys
goes
push
down
objective
first.
3, we'll hold here and make sure that shit doesn't come.
Roger, Bravo. Kilometer bridge south.
I got hit by AT.
Charlie's got contact from the northwest part. Pause shouldn't be too easy.
113 is disabled.
Good work, Bravo.
This thing of AT is a dum-dum. Chopper's almost back. I'll give him a few seconds. Yeah, now you have these guys kind of...
Alpha, clear that town, that objective area. We're gonna hold here and make sure nothing comes and butt plugs us.
Roger, we're pushing now.
I see a bunch of your dudes just chilling here.
Roger that.
Alright, that should be good. We got the tank right here committing
Bravo pause is
Overwatch.
accurate on map.
On the way.
That was Charlie at
Tank's
Bravo.
Overwatching over there.
Whatever. Yeah, get the point.
So these guys are holding because we still have that squad down there. Having another fight
Let us know if you need
erupts.
help over there, by the way.
Alpha copies.
Bravo, get ready to detach a team.
On the way.
And this will probably be the last wave of QRF I send.
On the way.
What I'm also going to do is go into Huey, grab an armed.
Armor down. Waiting.
and send that in as air support, and that'll give something for their anti-tank rifles to engage. So we'll give a seek and destroy order right there. And the QRF I'm sending is pretty much getting cut off by Charlie. Looks like the command Vic was destroyed. And Wasber's back here with that stolen
Charlie,
machine
you guys
gun.
good over there?
Charlie has continuous contacts. We're kind of running out of ammo.
You guys are the one that's near Objective 3, right?
Negative, we're still sitting at regroup.
Alpha, is that you guys?
You're not telling my my ATGM Vic to just randomly drive around, right?
No, I'm trying to make sure
Who's with the remnants, I believe, Charlie?
just run into the infantry.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just, I think it's just the AI being AI.
Disregard.
Yeah, so they're out killing all those guys. That command Vic got blown up.
SPG truck.
No, not as of yet, but tank, please move
Yeah,
to the Charlie.
I know. I whiffed that shot.
Help them out.
Copy that.
They're still at the regroup position.
Hueys are coming in.
Regroup all the way back?
So up until this point, I see
Charlie,
they did pretty well.
Yeah, so far they've been doing all right.
They got aggressive on this last one.
Mm-hmm. Charlie, I don't know why they have some of those units pushed up. I think they're trying to resupply off of enemy guns.
Yeah, regroup position at 042-047.
Copy, I'm done. We'll
Seen
be there
Gabian
in
using a
about 2
Car
minutes.
98. Could have upgraded to an SKS if he wanted to. Looks like he's dropping some of these guys.
This is Bravo. We got eyes on you. You're headed away from us, and you have no friendly infantry that way to cover.
Break. Milan Eagle tow Vic coming up the road towards holding point.
SPG truck coming down east.
Bravo, it's coming towards you.
I think the gunner's dead though.
Try to preserve the vehicle.
Hey, Dragon, get in the driver's seat of that SPG 9 car or whatever, and just drive it out of the AO. Like, try to run it through the bridge and shit, okay? Can you do that? Cool.
On the way.
Ah, the fucking drag glitch. It just booped them an inch. I think T-34 is going to go assist Charlie. Never seen that chopper gun. Are they trying to track a Milan on it?
Right, we captured that AT Vic.
It could.
Hello. We captured that AT
I think they hit the rotor, but I didn't see the round go off.
Alpha's on the
This is Tank on Charlie, we're incoming from your west.
Righto, Bravo shot down the chopper.
Nice.
Ground, can Bravo push south across this other bridge and capture that resource field yet?
Wait one.
Hey, firm. Whichever squad's capturing Objective 3, are you guys still
We got
alive
this
over there?
machine gun over
We're
here.
medicing, our medic's down.
That Vic, I'm gonna go ahead and delete when it gets back.
You need to communicate it to me that you need us to push that way.
Yep. Bravo, if you could send your medic over and some skies.
For whatever reason, VCOM is
Never mind,
canceling
pushing back
out
here.
some of my waypoints here.
Solid copy.
Just gotta replace them.
Bravo, if you could send a group of your guys fire team.
So it looks like they have managed to get some of that stuff out. These guys are Weapons dry, so they're gonna find the intel in there. There's multiple pieces of intel. There's two. One that talks about a fob here and a resource depot there.
Charlie to ground.
Send it.
Do we have any way to send us some kind of resupply? We literally have on our last night.
Solid, we'll see what can I do about it.
So that guy's falling back, otherwise they have, for the most part, taken that fob. Let's go ahead and get the fighter mobilized.
Hello, Bravo. Part of Bravo is pushing to help Objective 3, while the rest of us hold the bridges.
I don't think she has any guns. Oh, she has guns built in. Cool. But no access to our actual pods. Alright, well, that's weird. Yeah, that gives me access to the pods, so,
Copy that. You can't help you with that, unfortunately. We don't have that.
This is two-man Vic.
Charlie, if you need me scanned for MRI,
I don't know where I am.
No way to help you out. CS5 tank is about greenish yellow. We should start by thinking of rearm soon.
Enemy reinforcements coming in from the northwest.
Right. Ground, what is your current position?
I'm objective 3.
A-firm. So they crossed the river from you?
Wait, hold on.
Ground, this is Vic.
They're west, they're west. Send it, send it.
We're gonna need a lift and got reinserts back at spawn.
Solid copy, Mirable, you're on 50.
Yep.
Organize the resupply for the Charlie at the Charlie position and get the reinserts there.
Copy. I also lie from the end. Yeah?
Stay firm, nothing we can do about it right now.
Can you support my guy that is standing to the northeast?
Copy that.
Bravo, this is Alpha. What time is it?
Midnight, thanks for the 30-month resub. Hot damn, you've been here a while. I hope you keep enjoying the operations.
Alright, anyways, Bravo, this is Alpha. We're currently garrisoning.
And I hope you get a kick out of this.
You're on your way, correct?
Engine failure.
What?
Engine failure.
Shut up, Siri!
Engine failure. Engine failure. Engine failure.
Siri, I swear to God. That was a very lucky shot.
This is Tank Charlie and the French
Engine
guy.
failure. No. Engine failure.
We need down next vehicle. We can transfer the one
Engine failure.
quickly, but
Engine failure. Hey, last time we had guys there, so... Engine failure.
Siri, shut up. Oh, he...
Engine failure. Warning, critical damage.
Bravo, current position.
Why'd you do that? It was fine. That might have been a lucky shot from the AT rifle. I hate the AI. He punched out, even though it was fine, so...
Bravo, you there?
Go for Bravo.
I don't
Current
know.
position?
I guess
Current
he just
position
hates me.
marked on map.
Yeah,
Some of Bravo
police-
pushed to Objective 3 to support there, but I'm pulling them back to my pause because we're taking contact.
Okay, if you're taking contact right now, understood. Alpha was taking pretty heavy contact. It's still right now, but we're dealing with casualties
Yeah, it was
inside
down. Looks
of
like he woke
Objective
up. So Frost is still dying back here. I think it was just a lucky hit from an AT rifle, because that just immediately knocked my engine. Looks like they've got some casualties over here. They're
Ground,
medicing
do we
as
have a
well.
Mohawk coming in to support us with anything?
I gave order to JTAC to reinsert and resupply the Charlie.
Okay, so I see a friendly chopper to our south then.
Mohawk should be ours.
Yeah.
Now we have another lull in combat. Some of these guys over there picking up enemy gear and other weaponry. So Frost just died.
This is Tank to Charlie, your guy died.
Gabe and he's run up to grab MG42s.
We know.
Now we have a little lull in the combat. Normally I'd be trying to get in some QRF, but at this point everything's kind of cut off, so they'd just be making their borders and stuff, so we just gotta be patient here.
Wait, hold on. Bravo, I need a report.
So now we got another little bit of chill time.
Ground to Bravo.
So how's chat doing?
Bravo, this is Alpha. We're currently clearing the mini barracks inside Objective 3.
Hey, I'm pulling my dudes back here.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Very well. Has JTAC has the helicopter completed its reinsert?
Yeah, told them to, if they have reinserts, to bring them. They have to load every resupply by hand, so it's gonna take a while.
I don't know what happened to their resupply in the trucks.
Copy. All forces be advised, Objective 3 FOB seems reasonably clear.
Oh, they only filled it with medical.
Bravo and Alpha, you are to proceed to the resource field and try to secure it.
Neat.
Let's wrap this archipelago up.
Hey, Alpha, where were those resupply crates? Are they over there near where you put the Ural? Hello?
Pumpkin's run for his life. Because friendly forces were trying to kill that one infantry guy.
Charlie?
2 months still wonder why I'm here.
Are you guys still... Where's Charlie?
Charlie is holding at regroup point, still waiting for the resupply.
Hey, from Alpha.
This is Alpha.
Alright, The Real Wolf, thanks for the resub 2 months and you still wonder why you're here? Well, hope you keep enjoying the content nonetheless, man. But thanks for the resub, and hope you're getting a kick out of this operation. This one's nice because we get to be, we can chill too. So they got a fuel truck, they can have air tow that back to the airfield.
We're marking it.
Or
Okay.
drive it to their
Alpha
fob.
Vic, you should find a Vic with crates of ammo.
Hey, Firm, thank you.
Alpha Bravo, if you're all set up, leave this place and move to the resource field.
Yeah. I'm waiting on my team to regroup with me.
Solid copy.
Hey,
They still haven't gone down and actually taken that resource field yet.
Yeah, leave it be here. We've captured this FOB, this is a safe spot now.
Okay, so we'll leave them at this FOB for now?
Yeah. Let's take that resource field and complete the area so we can count it all towards RP and whatnot.
Roger that.
Alright.
Alright, I'm leaving our little Overwatch point to go get to that resupply.
Sorry, I'm filling out something from last night. Okay, just a little survey on the 700 servers for the op we did last night. Seemed pretty good. But overall, looks like they're getting out the medical resupply. They had another box in there. Let's look at that. I mean, They had
Okay,
demo in
Alpha's
it, but
moving
not
to
any
the,
ammo.
Bravo
Ammo
pod
probably
farm.
would have been smart, so I think I'm going to refine how I do things by saying, hey, pick a Vic, fill that Vic with ammo and what you want, and, you know, also load the boxes, and then I'll move those to the fob you want to teleport to, and then maybe also fill those boxes with additional ammo so air can lift them.
Hello.
Hello.
What are we doing with these fuel trucks and stuff?
Second.
What do you want to do with the fuel trucks?
At the FOB?
Yes.
Just leave them there. It's FOB is captured now, and we're going for the resource field.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're gonna call that since that's captured, and I won't counterattack it. I'm debating saying that they have to bring all of it back to the fob to be processed. So I think going forward, I'll say that instead, because it gives Air more stuff to do. Because Air, as you can see, has been playing Battleship, multiple rounds of tic-tac-toe, and something else. Also, I'm prone, so I think one of them shot me.
Ground to tank.
In the leg, I'm willing to bet.
This is Tank, go ahead.
Are you currently on the island?
We're currently at Charlie Pass.
Okay, solid copy.
Now they're bringing up their other Logi Vic.
Is anyone moving across the islands in the trucks?
These guys are coming around to basically clean up the remaining infantry here. I'll bump their skill a little bit, so it's a slightly bit more challenging. It looks like they also loaded a machine gun bunker in the vehicle. That's interesting.
I'm hearing shots to the southeast.
These guys are now firing at some of the stragglers over there.
What the hell is going on?
Alpha just pushed across the bridge. We are now pushing west.
Enemy contacts west in the field.
We have reports of enemy contact west in the field. Alpha's trying to engage the field.
Solid copy.
It's nice to see this, like, Overwatch perspective. Right here, you got these guys fighting. Oh, damn, one of them just went down. King of Canes got shot. You got this guy using his rifle as AT.
Charlie to ground.
Oh god, I didn't see any other vehicles that way.
I'm not gonna lie, it's... For me personally, it's fun to kind of watch this perspective. You know, you got a fire team of infantry here fighting off against it. Oh god, you see that blood splurt right there? Whew! That guy dead. This 14.5 millimeter, man, it's even deadlier than a 50 cal. You gotta remember that. Because that would be 12.7. 14.5 is even bigger.
After you get resupplied, let me know if any further contacts get in. Also, Mirabel, let Charlie secure the area where the PT-76 wreck and 113 wreck are and pick them up.
Copy that.
Charlie, give a full perimeter for those wrecks so we can salvage them.
Copy that. Once we get to play, we're gonna after that.
Salvage duties.
What, are we supposed to do something about the resource fields to the east-northeast?
We'll see what's the time limit on it.
Dragon's already doing that.
I found.
Alpha, is everything going well?
Alright, let's send a really nasty counterattack. I know you are seeing that one guy, I'm just letting you know I'm going to send a very nasty counterattack at him.
Tank, if you want to resupply, you better come back.
Hi.
That's kind of cool.
Did you catch that?
Negative, what happened?
Check the fucking bridge by the helo.
Yeah, Roger, stand by. I hate this game.
Get good.
JTAC, can I request next time you get pilots you know to put the landing gear down?
It's not that. Forget.
Ground.
Tank, if you want your resupply, come back. There's a rearm here.
Ground, this is Alpha.
I'll let the Mohawk leave before
We
I
have
send it
damage
up.
to the field, I believe.
Are you sure?
We're
Yep,
checking.
field's captured.
Double check it. I don't want any of the motherfuckers popping up there.
Roger, but so far we're not getting shot at. We seem to be okay.
Alright, once you get past the 90% that you're sure, get back across.
Roger. Okay, have we double checked it?
Wrong net.
We've double checked it.
Clear that real
Yeah,
quick.
we have double checked the squad lead.
Okay, let's move back to the bridge.
Okay, squad lead.
Alright, what do we got here?
Where did you say resupply was?
I'm assuming those backpacks are filled with munitions and shit.
Supply is with the Bravo squad and another.
Oh, I might not
is
actually be able to see it
marked on
because
map.
of other
You're
stuff,
referring
so.
For the Charlie Force.
Is Bravo squad still at Bravo
Alright.
Cosmark?
Pretty much.
Confirm.
On the way. We'll go.
Do you know how to drive, please?
Roger that.
Maybe? I don't know.
On the way.
If I waypoint you, would that help?
On the way. On the way. Copy that. On the way.
I want to get him at a little bit of distance because that APC will drive faster.
Alright, Bravo reporting in. It looks like they capped the resource field. We're just still sitting in our pause.
Yeah. All forces, Alpha and Bravo, are to cross back and wait for a second.
Eyes, confirm which resource field, red or green?
Well, the red stuff is stuff we've already captured.
Green is the Apolopicos one, right?
Didn't mean to delete that Huey wreck. That's okay.
It's the one that Tempesto marked taken, and I just put a red X on.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Ground to high. What's the time situation?
You got 30 minutes probably to assault one more thing and deal with any QRF, over.
Solid copy. All forces immediately pull back to the Charlie position. From there, we will assault the resource field at grid rev. Wait, 055 I'll copy.
Ground, if you see Purg or anything, get him to drive up to the BTO 40 towards Charlie's position. You're waiting for him.
Solid copy.
We're going to push a little bit on ahead so you can get some lines on before you guys assault. That way you're not going to walk headlong into a trap.
So it looks like they're not getting the option to actually tow that, which is weird. And then those guys, looks like they've collected some of the Vics up there.
So, update from JDAC, helicopter cannot take the destroyed vehicles.
Because it's locked.
Alright, I see Alpha and Bravo next to the truck. Load in and start moving immediately.
We're just resupplying real quick. That will load
Yeah,
in.
yeah, that's fine.
Tank, please take care of this PT-76.
Ground to Charlie, what's the situation there?
That round.
The ground of the icon there, 76 is down, catastrophic.
Solid copy. All infantry elements will start trickling in slowly into Charlie position. Hold fast.
Understood.
Probably why you shouldn't do R&R on the front line, but that's just me.
Alright, update. We can actually pick up locked vehicles, but we lost the chopper in the process.
So I'm gonna have to play this by eye.
Everyone hold fast.
Bravo's moving to Charlie's pods to help them.
Yeah, command team is already on the road.
Charlie, it is worth stating we are in captured enemy vehicles, so don't shoot us.
Yeah.
It's a transport truck and an ATG and Vic.
Alpha's in a transport truck with the G3 on top.
Tank, this
Tank,
is ground.
right, you got
Go
an
back.
LAV coming up your way.
Whew! We got these infantry right here.
Bravo, double timing. Charlie needs reinforcements ASAP.
Charlie currently push
Charlie,
up
is that
more
CC-76 dead? Hello?
Sure.
Yes. All enemy vehicles are dead.
Ooh, Angel hitting the dirt. I think something clipped him in the shoulder. This MG guy right here.
Right. Bravo is at Charlie position where all these fucking bunkers and shit are. Do we need to push northeast from here?
A firm. All elements are to push northeast and move towards the bridge.
Tab.
Yeah.
Hasn't missed your map.
A firm. We are next to the tank, coming in with the main force.
This is Tank Charlie.
Stand it.
It's being brought up.
Do you have friendlies in that compound?
Negative, no infantry in the building.
I got two guys that are brought up.
Tank, be advised. Infantry is moving. Friendly infantry is moving in from your rear.
That's really dangerous to play those guys as regular infantry, because if they die, then those slots are actually lost.
Now you're good.
All forces dismount and keep pushing.
So we're gonna go for this as the last objective, quote unquote.
On the way.
I don't know who's shooting at what, but here, I'm gonna take inventory here. So let me tab out, open a notepad. And I'm gonna quickly just
covering our
account what they
Bravo's
have.
pushing down the fucking road. Yeah.
Solid copy. Charlie, Alpha, keep pushing northeast
So
towards
fuel,
the bridge.
2 RPs,
We will all
transport.
regroup at the bridgehead.
So fuel
Copy,
Vic.
Charlie will start pushing
2
on parallel.
RPs on enemy Vic and enemy transport.
Hey, Tank, do you want to push up so my infantry can cover you? Or are you just gonna chill back there?
1 deployable ZU.
Tank is pushing up. We're watching the road going out northeast.
Gun. It's salvageable. Let's see. What did they leave over at this fob? Civilian fuel truck, enemy fuel truck, so enemy fuel
Alright,
Vic.
grounds, we'll have a
2.
friendly black Huey lifting off.
Small Vic.
Friendly Black Huey.
Yup, they fixed it.
Okay, good shit. Keep in mind that the infantry is currently pushing northeast through the unnamed town towards the bridgehead.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to base when they turn it.
Vic's lost. We know they, lost Vic's.
Ground the stars.
Send it.
Lost the transport. UAZ.
North of mine in Niski's position.
Open.
Solid copy. Alpha, are
No, they lost the Mohawk.
able to detour?
I'm not sure if they've lost anything else here.
Charlie's currently
Tank, bearing 4-9 from your
Good, I mean,
position
that's the wrecked
trees.
truck. I know that one. And otherwise, yeah.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Command Warriors, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. AT shell just landed by them, I think trying to go for that tank. It went left and actually went into these trucks. So, gotta be worried about that. So we're just kind of watching things here. I think D-Dragon spawned some additional squads. Hey, Dragon, let's not spawn in anything else. Let's let them have that last firefight and then go to the last position. Spawn a little QRF, and then we'll go from there. Just make sure I'm not deleting any wrecks. I think the GM wrecks are being wonky. Because I know I was able to tow other vehicle wrecks with the Mohawks, but we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I'll just say don't tow them, just bring them back to a fob, and we'll process it from there. Because wrecks are a good way to get a little bit of extra ammo and shit, or RPs and shit. These guys have brought things up accordingly.
Ground command to all forces, sound off.
Bravo, go. Bravo's going to be pushing down the road to the east and then swinging north.
Charlie's on the east side of town, pushing north.
Sorry, can someone give me an ETA? When can we cross the bridge?
Temp, we're pushing up towards the bridge times now, still got some contacts.
Solid copy. All forces are to keep pushing up the town and converge on the bridgehead.
Come on, let's go to the fight in the helicopter.
Cack.
Come on.
So they got another Huey working and recovered it. So let me add that.
Forward elements towards bridge now, time converging on the bridge up.
Actually, I believe that one's armed.
This is Tank, repeat last.
Forward elements converging on bridgehead now, west side.
So that could be useful.
Copy,
Solid copy,
Tank has
do
eyes
not-
on bridge covering other side.
Ground to all forces, do not by any means cross the bridge. Set up, get set. We're gonna be moving under Overwatch.
Tank moved into an overwatch position north of the bridge.
Watch these guys cross.
Infantry squads, report in once you're set up and ready to move.
Friendly
If the merch links are broken, I'll look at them later. Merch is something I tried a while ago. Just haven't really had any time to focus on. I gotta fix a lot of stuff
Copy,
first.
Charlie. Set up and provide Overwatch fire across.
Ground candidates.
Alpha's ready.
Too long got.
Are they popping smoke?
Went in from our front right, popping smoke and sticking left side of the road.
That's fair. I mean, they could have mounted up in the trucks and just
Ground
mech
Alpha,
pushed it,
report.
but that's fine.
We're ready to cross. Preparing to push. Can we push?
Wait until we have enough support to cross. Bravo, you ready?
First elements are already crossing.
Why are you smoking, you morons?
Because taking in contact from front right ice.
Charlie, hold this bridgehead, shoot towards the, suppress towards the...
Already start firing at these guys.
Yeah, good. Keep it up.
Let me see if I can turn this 50 around.
Right, Bravo's pushing the Vix across the bridge. Cross the bridge clear. Please do not run down the middle of the bridge. I got Vix pushing across.
I got 14 boxes of ammo in there, so I should be alright. Yeah, so having the transport Vix push across, I don't know why they didn't just load up in the trucks. I'm confused.
Eyes on your 1 o'clock, that's where friendlies are at.
Yep, I see him.
Round to Alpha, be advised, I have marked your position where you're digging up. Defensive position at the junction going towards the resource field. Bravo and Charlie, you are to hard push into the resource field.
I was about to tell him to do that, but now he's doing it, so that's even better.
Take your time. I want Alpha in that locking position as soon as possible.
This is tank. Is tank clear to cross the bridge?
Hey firm, move.
There's this mountain. Someone in there just got shot. I think he's reloading that box, maybe? Usually it shows the box being taken out when he reloads. I think he just lost line of sight.
Tank crew, I suggest you take past the coastline to the southwest. Copy that. Move into sport.
Hull's a bit messed up. Heard that ATGM.
Check that AT, he almost took
Oh
out
my
like 3
God.
of our own guys.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was terrible. I already,
That was actually beautiful.
the good old round down the
That
hole.
was...
He just did the same to me.
Oh. Oh my God, they just shot that right in that dude. Oh. Whew. Awesome. Cool. Just yeah, I got nothing to say. All right, I'm gonna put one last in a QRF down, just 113, nothing big.
Understood. Copy. Understood.
Alpha, if you have entrenching tools, dig up fortifications.
Whew. That was definitely something right there.
This is tank infantry, enemy infantry to our south. Push pulling.
Copy that, Thermal. Charlie, you're right, southwest.
These guys are relatively, actually I think they're all down. Now we just have these squads to worry about. I'm gonna cut these guys across. Kind of do a blind charge against the enemy's flank. And you hear that 113 coming up, that's gonna drop off an additional squad, and these guys are waiting
Be
for it.
advised, tank's gonna put an HE in that tree line.
Just heard AT get launched over here. Not sure if that was by this squad.
Ground to Alpha, what was that AT?
That was tank clearing out the tree line.
You got that puppy primed?
Don't fire at the tower, please.
Hold fire on oil silos. That's close.
So now they got an infantry screen going in there. That's smart.
On the road from the bridge.
On the way. On the way.
And why the hell did the crew get out? Oh, because the tracks are fucked. Well, that's great. So is my gun fucked or what?
More infantry contacts coming in from the
Yeah,
it's like can't maneuver
has some guys set up as defensive position for trying to fend them off.
solid copy. Charlie and Bravo, if you're moving... Damn. Charlie and Bravo, if you're moving into the resource field, swing around and position...
I think the rocket glitched out.
Towards the east.
Yeah, I use Achilles. In a few months, we'll probably switch over to Zen, Zeusine Enhanced, but, soon. Yeah.
It seems enemy infantry to the east has been dealt with.
Solid copy, still keep holding position. Ground to all forces, be advised, I have marked 2 new defensive positions. If the resource field has been cleared of enemy contact, move to assume those positions. Defensive position 1 and 2, they are due east.
And Bravo to high, can I just get a time check real quick?
10 minutes. I'd prefer us to wrap it up soon.
Hey,
Fine.
Don't you have a triple option?
All objectives for today completed and all the...
You don't have triple in there?
The area secure.
Only double.
How copy?
Trying to get the MI8.
Yeah, the MI8 won't work. It's really finicky. They only have double. Ah, for fuck's sake. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to give it some thought. Yeah, attach it, pay me, and I'll do that. But I'm gonna have to rework more of this. Great.
We have the 3CB Merlins. We could try those.
We could, yep. I'm not sure if we actually have those, but
Yeah, contact further east from our defensive position.
See if it shows up.
Nope.
Solid
tank, we got surrendering enemies.
Solid copy. Infantry, if you can, capture them and round them up.
Copy, where's the surrendering infantry?
We might have to go with Sea Stallion. Or just take the feature completely out.
Ground, are we like pushing up further or are we done for the day?
Get to the defensive positions. We are, according to the Zeus, we are wrapping up here, so this is it.
Roger that.
Just set up on the defensive positions, and that's gonna be our front line after today.
Yeah, I gotta wait for Makarov's update on TSB mod, which will be another few ops. Fucking... I don't know. Another question, are we not able to get the tow ropes on that wreck?
No, it's a wreck, we cannot lift.
It's not letting it lift, alright. I'll have to retest that later then.
The thing is, it doesn't
Also,
attach
ground, it
to
seems we have a captain.
wreck.
Good shit.
Because I've been able to tow wrecks, I'm just wondering if that's because that's a GM vehicle or not.
I keep him, I colored him myself.
I'll have to, I guess, do some more testing.
113 wreck south of here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag it up because they're just wrapping things up at this point.
The ones we cannot access.
So are we index?
Stand by. Yeah, so it's just because it's a GM Vic. I fucking hate that. But yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll replace the Merlin with the Super Stallion or something. Really? Because I just got the option to do it?
Oh wait, there's one.
Yeah, I got the option.
Drop it.
But is it dropping it, or is it actually picking it up?
It just dropped it, I just did it.
Okay. So it's not actually putting it on. That's annoying.
This tank, do we have friendly force at the bridge?
Yeah. Sorry, this is high standby doing a head count of stuff.
Worry about it too much.
Yeah. Whatever, I thought it'd be a good feature, but if it's gonna be too buggy, I'm probably just gonna take it out. Alright, let's see. Resource Depot.
I mean, it was fun seeing a PT-76 coming up the road to shoot us.
Cack. 2 fobs, 2 resource fields, 1 resource depot.
Play Connect 4 next time. The entire fucking grid square though. And clicks.
Just to look at everything on the map towards the end.
Good job, everyone.
So guys, again, we will have an op in 30 minutes, so we're going to be debriefing and then going right into it. So
Yeah, no, now you was bang.
Freaking out.
Alright, so guys, just a reminder, Tier 3 op is at the top of the hour. Let's see. Iceberg, are you going to go get food, or could you do something for me real quick? Or you know, I'll have Skelly do it. Skelly, could you go ping the operations to say that the 3 p.m. up is still live for all the, you know, threes and stuff. So, let me cut my music. So, looks like there's, so a few debug things. Looks like there's a bug with being able to tow wrecks. I'm gonna do a little more experimentation with choppers and see what I can do, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to do a check on towing again in general.
Quarter
just gonna move
pop.
him out, that's fine. Overall, in terms of tactics, things went pretty well. You guys decided to go west, which, basically you fought easier stuff that you were meant to fight last week. Just a few reminders, guys. If you need the chopper to drop stuff up, maybe not put it on the front line where you've been taking QRF. because another wave of QRF came down, saw a big fat chopper, and the tank decided to whiff it with a shell, and I think it was lost. So,
oh yeah, it blew up.
and then communication guides between assets. When you're told maybe not to do XYZ, and you do XYZ, and it loses you like a truck or something, yeah, you know, big oof. In terms of what you guys captured, to list it off, you captured 2 enemy fuel Vics, 2 RPs were taken off a Vic you stole from the first fob, you took an enemy transport Vic, we'll either keep that or scrap that. Actually, I think you had 3 total by the end of the ops, 1 at a base and 2 you had with you. You have a ZU gun, you can move to any fob, I don't think you can tow that though. You have a Civvy fuel truck that'll be converted to RPs, you got a armed Huey, which I'll let you guys use since you took the last one. And then 2 fobs, 2 resource fields, and resource depot. Tempestal, since you were GC, I'll write up what the RPs convert to and talk about stuff. And then the losses was a transport truck, UAZ open, and a Mohawk. Was there any other Vix that you started with that you lost? I don't think there was.
Nope.
And
they lost anything.
And the tank's going to need a minor repair on the engine, which only costs a single RP. Let's see. Did any crewmen slots die? I know we didn't have any pilots die.
I will take responsibility. I did die.
Okay, so lost 1 crewman slot. And that should be it. So I'll get all that converted. Worst comes to worst, because the Mohawks don't want to do triple ropes, I'm either going to completely gut that script and make it work the way I want to, or just convert it to Sea Stallions. Because I'm waiting on the next update from Makarov for the TSB mod to give us MI-26s. And those are the, you know, Russian tow everything choppers, but we'll get there when we get there.
With the Vics still left in the field, Liru, like, we did secure them, we did basically, quote-unquote, capture them. How is that playing into it?
I will count them for rec value, so it'll be another, like, 6 RPs, based off everything, but I might overhaul that mechanic if I cannot make the, things work the way I want to. If we can't air tow Vix, then we might have to ground tow them instead and just ground tow them to a fob. And then air tow will be for things like enemy Logi Vix or fuel Vix or something. What?
You lock them. You can't ground tow them.
Okay, so what I'll then do is I'll unlock them when you're going to tow them, otherwise they'll stay locked.
Okay, that works.
Also, we took that 1 Huey.
Okay.
I know, I listed the Huey that you got, so that should be good. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think that's it. Yeah, that's it for me. So, Ground, if you want to go ahead, sure.
Okay. This week much better than last week. I because of the lessons of last week, I first need to apologize to Air for having so little work to do, but you've seen even today what happens, and that's also a topic I'll touch on soon. Otherwise than that, good coordination between the squads. We even got that to the point where each squad was profiled, where Alpha was constantly being sent on errands, Charlie was holding positions, and Bravo was reinforcing, and something in between. And I really liked what I saw, so I love it. I loved what I saw. Other than that, you pretty much followed the plans. You kept me updated. I never had to wait a lot for a status report. I don't know what else I can say. The thing about the locked vehicles was annoying. Yeah. But other than that, everything went pretty much more or less okay. I expected a decent amount of casualties when we assaulted the islands, but that's about it. To address the elephant in the room, for fuck's sake, please don't drive trucks across bridges into areas that are not secure. Like you've been repeatedly told by multiple people, and like just stop.
Shouldn't
for
even
a
need to
hot
be told that.
Yeah. It shouldn't even be told, but still feels like crap. Like that needs to be said. So please think before you start bum rushing.
Yeah, I'll take responsibility for that.
The other thing was, yeah, the position of the resupply and stuff like that. Like, you could have dropped it way back into the town and then sent someone with a vehicle, with a small truck. I knew that Charlie had one of those small ones, and load a crate into it and quickly just bring it from a safer position and back in. So that, just think a bit more. Like, I want everyone to understand that here, well, this is invasion, this is not our land, and we do not have any, let's say, 101% safe place. So think where you're calling in shit and how you're positioning and where the stuff is coming in. So, yeah, but on the overall, I want to give a high five to every one of you. So, because you really did well, and I'm really happy with what I saw today. So please keep it up.
One quick thing I want to add. I think going forward, guys, I'll keep having you guys join the server early. But if you want, you can bring your. I'll add some additional arsenals to have an arsenal at the fob as well that you decide to put a fast travel point to, and B, have the vehicles that you want to load with ammo and stuff. I'll put some arsenals by the vehicle yard too. And then the vehicles you want me to move, you can, while we're waiting the 30 minutes for, ground to make the plan and stuff, you can fill that vehicle with ammo. Because I know ammo was a bit of a problem today for resupply. So on top of the crates you have, you can also load those Vics themselves. I think that'll make things go a lot quicker. Also, take your TFAR plugins off. You can join back on the server, but I want to continue with Debrief. So, ground, if you were done, I guess it defaults to alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, and one last thing, guys. Make sure you're filling the squads top down. I forgot to put a Kozu slot, so I put D-Dragon in a Foxtrot slot all the way in the bottom, and then 3 other people joined Foxtrot. I don't know why, but fill it top down, please.
Squads were full.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo were full?
Yep.
Wow.
From what I heard.
Delta I
don't think Delta was full, but
I had 3 squads today.
Yeah.
Okay, when we joined, when me and Otto joined at least, everyone else was full, so we went to Foxtrot because we saw one person was down there. We were late, we didn't know.
Okay.
Just
saying.
It was seriously, all the squads were full.
Continue on.
Even when I joined.
So Alpha did fantastically. I'm sorry that I drove. That was my bad driving across the bridge. I was misinterpreting that Bravo had taken the town. That was definitely my bad and misunderstanding. Alex, you did bring that up, and I ignored you. I'm sorry for that. Otherwise, I think we did pretty well. I can't really input anything else.
Copy that.
Bravo.
Bravo went and did stuff. Went places, shot stuff.
Shot down a plane. Don't forget that.
I don't know. Wait, we shot down the plane?
Yeah.
Well,
It dove
I
in
didn't
on us, so we
see
opened
that.
up with a coax on the top of the truck.
Right, well, apparently we shut down a plane. We captured some objectives, held the bridge point for ever until one squad got there. It was a bit disorganized, but we got this shit done.
Solid copy. Roger that.
Also, helicopter west.
Gunship.
Fuck off.
Charlie?
Charlie went well. The only issues that we had was from AI side just spamming grenades. The overall problem of orders being changed really quickly from us to going to defensive when we were told to advance again once we actually set up defensive. Also, my personal thing for the squad, you can talk about anything that you want, but please don't do it over, like, when someone's taking orders on 50, please shut up. That's all. Armor?
Alright, Air, since Armor doesn't want to go.
Just make sure you're secure rifle routes when you're calling in for her. And apparently a little bit of desync will drop whatever cargo you have for vehicles. That's why one of the Amovics dropped down in a fucking river.
Welcome to armor.
Yeah.
Has armor gone already?
We skipped armor because no one spoke up for 30 seconds when we called
sorry,
armor.
I was getting some food. If you still want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I feel armor did good. I think we took out quite a few important targets. Although we weren't really able to make sure some targets weren't destroyed. We weren't destroyed ourselves. And we kept with the mentality to just stay back, keep it safe. And I think we did that well, although some vigilance was lacking when you sneaked up behind us, and that time where we were just sticking around with gathering some AT in the case we lost a Vic, and 2 Vics just drove in front of our gun, and we were like, oh, there's 2 Vics. Oh wait, there's 2 Vics. But other than that, I thank you Gord, for being a scout and a close infantry support, and thank Onion for being a fantastic gunner. That's all from Armor 1-1.
Alright, open floor.
As the Kozus, I'll give my 2 cents of what happened. You guys did pretty much perfect. Every time you guys moved as a one whole force, every time a squad stuck together, it was pretty much fine. Sure, it might have a casualty or 2, but never really in a position where it was threatened. The only time you guys had problems were when you guys pushed really fast and really recklessly, I'm gonna say. The time you guys drove over the bridge and got hit by the AT guy, and then you guys were not at that point. You guys weren't watching your flank, and Liru almost put a Milan into the BTR 40. And if you guys hadn't been
fucking snitch,
that observant, he possibly might have gone away with blowing up the tank. But other than those times, you guys did perfectly. So good communication, good sticking to good communication, good sticking together. And let me just say, Liru, if you hadn't done that, I would have done it. So.
Anything else for open floor?
3.
Uh-huh.
A and 2 sucks.
Then
Okay,
don't
good.
fly it.
2's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We lost an AN2 as well.
Oof. You shouldn't keep your mouth shut, could you, Janitsky?
Liru, is there something I need to know about loadouts for this thing, since this is the first one I've done?
CIA has arsenal of anything in there.
Just anything in there.
T1 and 2s can take what they have. So anyway, guys, password's the same. Feel free to start getting back on. We'll start the op in 20 minutes. 3s, I recommend you get on earlier so you can make your kits. And yeah, good job, guys. I'll be making a few adjustments, and hopefully we can get everything sorted.
Yeah, Liru, add radio programmers